everyone, and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new. Here at KrystalElaineTV, we are a lifestyle channel that is dedicated to encouraging and inspiring one another to living the best life and the blessed life that God has called us to live. So if you are into topics like cooking, cleaning, home organization, home decor, healthy lifestyle habits, and then just talking about real topics that are relevant to women at all different stages of our lives, then definitely make sure you subscribe to my channel, turn the notification bell on to join our family here at KrystalElaineTV. Today I have a meal prep video for you, and this is not something that I do as often as I should, but whenever I do, it makes my life so much easier. I work a full-time job, and so during the work week, things can get a little bit busy and hectic. I might have to work late one night and then come home and have to also figure out what I'm gonna have for dinner. So whenever I meal prep and I just take an hour or two on a Saturday or a Sunday to get all my meals together for the week, it makes life so much easier. I'm not scrambling around in the mornings trying to think about and figure out what I'm gonna take for breakfast and lunch. And then, like I said, I already have the peace of mind knowing that dinner will be ready whenever I get home from work. It also helps me stay on track with my healthy eating habits, and so I'm not tempted to go out to the cafeteria or go out to eat for lunch. It also helps a lot for me to take the time to meal plan for a longer period of time. Today's video, I'm only gonna be focusing on meal prep for 1 week, but I also will sometimes go ahead and plan out my meals for an entire month, which sounds a little daunting, but it really does save time. So if you're interested in seeing how I meal plan so that I can make my grocery list ahead of time, make my menus for each week, and then on the weekends be able to meal prep for that coming up week, leave me a comment down below and give this video a thumbs up, and I will be sure to make that for you and share those tips with you as well. Today I'm going to be prepping breakfast and dinner for the entire week, and then only 3 lunches because I know that there are 2 days where lunch will be provided or we're having a team lunch, so I don't need to take my lunch with me to work on those 2 days. So with all that being said, let's jump right into the meal prep, and I'm going to be starting with breakfast. For breakfast, I usually like to have a green smoothie at least 3 to 4 times a week, and so I'm gonna go ahead and prep those smoothie bags. So I'm gonna start with just grabbing my Ziploc bags and throwing in all of the ingredients that I need. That way, all I have to do in the morning is add the liquid to the bottom of my blender, throw in the pre-portioned fruits and veggies, blend it up, and then I'm good to go. And I do like to jam-pack my smoothies with as many greens as possible. This week I was using spinach, so I started with everything else in the bottom of the baggies and then loaded in as much spinach as possible. If I wanted to add a little more each day though, it would be super easy to just throw that right on top of the blender as well. What I love about meal prepping is that although it does take some time to think about what you're gonna make for the week and then to actually prepare the meals, once you get into it and get into a groove, it really doesn't take that long if you plan out and are strategic about the things that you're going to be making. For example, this week I shared my protein between lunch and dinner, meaning I used turkey burger in both my lunch and my dinner so that I'm not having to prepare 2 different proteins for the week. That doesn't work for everyone if you get bored really easily with your meals, but for me, I don't mind eating the same thing over and over again, especially if it's something that I enjoy. So that works for me. I just take 1 package of turkey burger, cook it up, and that will last me the entire week. So as I said before, I was using turkey burger for both lunch and dinner. And here I am starting on the rest of my lunch, which is going to be my healthy taco bowls. The base of the bowl, I am using butternut squash, and I just wanted to roast that up really quickly in the oven with some olive oil, garlic powder, salt, and black pepper. So I'm just gonna season up everything really well, give it a quick toss, and then throw it in the oven and let it roast for about 20 to 25 minutes until it is cooked through. And then from there, all I have to do is take each of the ingredients that go into my taco bowls. So starting with the butternut squash on the bottom, topping that off with the cooked turkey burger, and then throwing on some shredded cheese and some fire sauce for a little extra flavor. And get those in each of my pre-portioned lunch bowls, and they're really good to go. Something else that I like to do is to make sure that at least one of my meals is something that can be made in the crock pot. So this week I made a simple pot of northern beans for dinner, which I could just throw into the crock pot, set it and forget it, and that's one meal that's done with just a few steps. And because I prepared enough turkey burger for both lunch and dinner, I will use the second half of the turkey burger that I used from lunch and serve that alongside my northern beans for dinner. So that is it, everyone. I hope that you really enjoyed this video and that you were able to get some tips and tricks that can help with your meal prepping. If you have any questions or ideas, make sure you leave them in the comment section down below. Make sure you subscribe to my channel before you head on out to join our family here at KrystalElaineTV, and we will see you in the next one. Bye!